interesting because of the two bigger cities in the state, Pueblo and Greeley are always, we're always kind of, people see it kind of the same, of just kind of a certain stigma that you have to get through.
Right.
And
you're probably the farm town, we're the steel town.
Exactly. And so it is always, and it's probably even harder for you because we, as these communities are all merging together, there's a little bit more people coming over and checking things out. It's like, oh, well, I guess I don't. But you know, you guys you don't have other major cities around you, so it's a little bit.
We just sit on the prairie, with our steel mill and our rivers.
Yeah. But then again, you have, you know, it's so interesting when you talk to other people, because I'm also on the Visitors and Convention Bureau board, and you know, we're so envious of your downtown hotel and your convention center.
Really?
Because you get conferences that we can't get. We can't.
You don't have a downtown convention center?
Well, you're going to be staying in it, and it has a lot of space. Go explore on the second floor. There's a lot of space that we could be hosting those, but it's just, again, it's where the direction it has gone is not gone to really hosting that now. And we are truly looking at, in the DDA, of a redevelopment block to have a convention center and a nice hotel. So yeah, we are always like, you know, from that perspective, we're always envious because Pueblo's getting all these. Interestingly enough, we just got designated as a creative district in Greeley through the state, as did Pueblo. We are an emerging district. I think Pueblo was a step higher in the process. I've met a lot of your folks recently at a couple of statewide conferences that we went to about it. And
are you talking about the Creative Corridor, or
and you call it Creative Corridor, but it's the state designation is Creative District. There's 15 across the state, and so I've met and visited with a lot of your people, and I'm very also envious about what they're doing, you know, with that area, and it's just a lot of committed people, a lot of interesting things they're putting together down there. You know, so we all hear bits and pieces about somebody else's community, and we're like, whoa, they've got this, you know, why? How? And you'll hear that. And how come Pueblo can do that? And you'll hear that from other people. How come Greeley can do that?
Well, as soon as people in Pueblo realize that you've built your own swim fun center indoors, see, we don't have one. But we gave the YMCA a commitment for $2 million. To help them build one that doesn't guarantee city residents access. So they have outreach programs to our low-income neighborhoods. But we're putting out $2 million for an aquatic center we really don't have access to. And when they find out that you have $4 million a year to repave your streets, and we maybe get $600,000 a year out of city, you know, to fix potholes.